Well, here we are, December 26th, the day after Christmas. And I hope you are feeling as good as I am. We've got a lot to go over and a really big announcement. So let's get to the show. You're listening to the Master Your Lens podcast, episode 186.
Hey, John Lee Dumas here, the founder and host of EO Fire, and welcome to the Master Your Lens podcast, the photography podcast dedicated to sharing inspiring stories, technical tips, and powerful secrets to help you become a better photographer. And now, your host, Matthew Jordan Smith.
Hello, Photography Nation. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. I know this year was different, but I hope you were with your family, that you were safe, most importantly, and that you are inspired for 2021. I know we have had a rough year this year, but we are coming out of it, hopefully, and 2021 is going to be a much better year. But how are you going to get there? I know right now you may be locked down or sheltering in place. It's going back. A lot of us are going back to that place where we have to stay confined in our homes, stay away from our loved ones. I get it. So what do you do with all of this time right now? Well, I've got you covered. In 2021, I want to do my best to help you have a fantastic year. So, I'm not going to wait. I've got a big announcement. I'm going to teach photography step by step all year long. And I want you to be part of it. Maybe you got a new camera for Christmas. Maybe you got new gear. Maybe it's a light or a lens or some other type of photo gear. I know that feeling. You're excited and you want to put this gear to use and create your best pictures yet. We're all on the same page. Yes, I have new gear also, and I can't wait to work with it. But slow down. It's not just about the gear. It's really about you and how you use your gear, whether it's brand new or old or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's all about you. So how do we get you ready for success in 2021? Well, I've just shared I'm going to teach all year long how you can get better. That's the first part of my big announcement. But the second part of this big announcement is I'm going to start next week. Starting Monday, December 28th, I'll do 3 days in a row of teaching you how to be the best at your photography, how to get the most out of your pictures, how to improve your skill in photography. It all begins this Monday, December 28th. I'll do this for 3 days in a row, December 28th, December 29th, and December 30th. I would love it if you bring your cameras to class. Yes, this is a live class, and you've got to be there. So grab your gear and come to the training. How do you get there? Just go and register right now. Go to Photography Lighting Webinars. Once you're there, click on the link to register right now. Pick the day and time that's good for you. And then we can get to work. We can get to work right now in helping you have a fantastic 2021. Maybe you can tell I'm a little bit excited. I am because I get a chance to talk about what I love, photography. You know, right before the holiday, I had my last shoot on last Wednesday, right before Christmas. And I photographed Miss Universe Japan. It was my first time working with her, our first time meeting, and at the beginning of the shoot, she was nervous. I get that. I was too, actually. Beautiful, beautiful woman. But then the music started, and then the lights came on, and then the magic happened. And by the end of the shoot, everybody was in a great mood, and we made new connections. That's the beauty of photography. I want to share how you can have that same feeling over and over again through 2021. All you've got to do is join me either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. This is a live training. Bring your camera to class. That's all you need to do. Show up, bring your camera, and pay attention. It will be an hour-long training. I'll do it 3 days in a row to make sure you can get to class one of those days. Pick the day and time that's good for you. Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of this coming week, December 28th, 29th, and 30th, 2020. And this is just the beginning. I'll give you details on how you can be a part of the year-long training starting in January. But first, you've got to come now and get the first part. So come and join me now. This is limited to just the first part of this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of the last week of 2020. Yeah, it's been a rough year, but we are at the end of it. Let's end the year on the right foot and get you started for real success in 2021. Just come and join me. Go right now to photographylightingwebinars.com. Register right away, reserve your spot, and let's get you going. So what are we going to talk about? First and foremost, how to use light and exposure to create more impactful images. Let's think about that for a second. How does light and exposure make any difference in your pictures? It is everything. Now, I had a quiet Christmas this year. I could not visit my family, who are back in the States. I'm in Japan. And the way things are right now, I am definitely not jumping on a plane to go anywhere. Also with my wife. My wife's family is in Japan as well, but not in Tokyo. And also we decided we're going to stay home and not visit even her family. So what did we do? We had a quiet Christmas, sat home and watched movies. Maybe you did too. On Christmas night, we watched a Netflix movie. On Christmas night, we sat down and watched a George Clooney Netflix movie called The Midnight Sky. Interesting movie. The lighting in this movie was very interesting, but so was the exposure and how they used it to create this feeling to make you feel something as the viewer. This is really powerful stuff for every photographer. Learning how to use light and learning how to use exposure to make you feel a certain way. We all have that power, but are you using it? If you're not, come and join me as we go through this training Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week, December 28th, 29th, and 30th. Now, we'll also go into how to use your time during COVID. A lot of us now are stuck at home again, trying to wait out this virus and stay safe. Stay away from our friends and loved ones. And maybe you're at home wondering what to do with all your time. I've got you covered. We're going to go deeper into photography to teach you how to improve your photography. How do you improve the color in your pictures? How do you get those crisp, sharp images? Come and join me. We're going through all of that in detail. I'd love for you to bring your camera to class so you can change your settings as we go through different things in class. What about focus? Do you have problems with focus on how to focus your camera and get the right image the way you want to look, whether you want to show motion or freeze the action, or get somebody totally sharp when they're still, or get them sharp as they're moving? If you're having problems with focus and don't really understand how to set your camera, come to class on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I'm going to go through all of that in person. Now, I was just talking about that George Clooney movie, The Midnight Sky, and the Power of Light. Well, if you know me, I'm all about light. So I've got to talk about light. Strobe light, constant light, you name it, we're going to go through it. So come to class to go deeper into one area that I really, really love, light. If there's one area that's made a big impact on my photography, it's lighting. Come and join me as we go really deep into talking about light. We'll go over different techniques that are guaranteed to boost your confidence in photography as well. That too is a big part. Just being confident how you use your gear when you are on the spot. I've been there. I know what that feels like, and I also know how it feels to get over any fear you have and have real confidence as you go forward, as we all go into 2021. This is not the time to kick back. It's the time to grab life by the reins and take control. Take control of your photography. If you are ready, come and join me. Go right now to Photography Lighting Webinars. Sign up for this free training. You got it. Yes, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, they're totally free. But it's only Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm doing them at different times, so no matter where you are in the world, you can find one time that works for you in your time zone. The first one will be Monday, December 28th at 9 a.m. Eastern. Those on the East Coast and in Europe, that time may be best for you. On Tuesday, December 29th, I'll do 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're in Asia or maybe you're in Los Angeles on the West Coast, that may be a better time for you. And then finally, on Wednesday, December 30th, we'll do 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Find the time that's good for you and come to this brand new free training. It's all for you. And all you've got to do is sign up right now. Reserve your spot. Go to photographylightingwebinars.com. Click the Sign Me Up button at the very bottom. Register for the training and then show up. We have a lot to cover, and I can't wait to get started. That said, I'm going to start preparing right now. I've got a lot to put together, and I'm so excited to share everything I can with you so you can have real success every single month of 2021. This is all for you. So reserve your spot right now. Come and join me. I hope you've had a great holiday. But now it's time to get to work. All right, Photography Nation, that's it for today. But I hope I'll see you very soon. You already know what to do. Go to photographylightingwebinars.com, hit that sign me up button, pick the day and time that's good for you, register, and then come and join me. Class starts this Monday, December 28th. You do not want to miss this. I look forward to sharing more. Until then, always dream big. Bye for now.